Hang on,
Private, mate! Move!
he's shouting, get out, it's private. I've just had to pick that back up. He's kind of trying, get out, it's private. He's shouting.
You might think this funny now, but you won't let police get here.
Today, we're at the Ball Corporation, and this is their Wakefield plant. Private driveway, no turning. Like Margaret Thatcher then, that, isn't it? This driveway is not for turning. Beware of trucks, speed limits, and all that kind of stuff. We've got a few signs here as well. So visitors with appointments, contractors with deliveries. What we'll do, so just have a look up here, because this is where the trucks probably come in and out, and this is where we'll probably get some of the action if we're getting them coming in and whatnot. And there we go. That looks lovely at night time. Just wondering what we might get captured coming in. So what I'll have to do, he said, what I'll do. Them stairs over there look leading all the way up. I won't be climbing them though. I hope I've got somebody shouting at me. Sorry, I can't hear you, mate.
What are you doing?
Sorry, I can't hear you. What did you say?
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just having a little tour. Just having a little tour of the place.
You work here?
I don't work here, no. I'm just gonna go. What?
Get out!
Oh, come on, that's no way to speak.
Just walk on site, mate. It's private property, buddy.
That's no way to speak to somebody, is it? There's just
No, it's not. It is when you're trespassing off-site.
On a November evening near Wakefield, the auditor arrives at what seems to be a large distribution center, noticing right away that the entrance is fully open with no barriers, and the only visible signs along the driveway focus on speed limits and warnings for turning trucks. Taking advantage of the easy access, he walks in to observe the area and starts planning a drone flight. But within just a few minutes, he's spotted by someone on site, and the response he receives is anything but welcoming, setting the tone for how the entire encounter unfolds from that moment on.
From who?
just from myself. I decided to visit the shop.
Yeah, well, visit down there, mate, off-site, or I'm phoning police right now. I'm not taking any
Oh, don't phone police. Come on, that's ridiculous. Come on.
You're trespassing. It's your last chance.
Yeah.
Off-site now, or I'm phoning police.
Are you the landowner? Can you trespass me?
Police.
Don't phone police. That'd be silly, wouldn't it?
No, it won't. I'm security to stop shit like this happening. Off-site.
Can I just have
right.
two? No, mate. I'm about to fly a drone over. I'm gonna fly a drone over. Oh my God, he's got onto police. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Can we just have a little civil conversation without the police, please? Can we just keep it a little bit civil? Don't phone police. Come on, that's ridiculous, man. Now he's taking photos of me. Come on, mate. Come on.
Are you gonna leave now or what?
I'm gonna fly.
Are you gonna leave site now?
Can I just tell you one thing then before I leave
I
site?
don't care, whatever it is, I don't care. If you don't work here, leave site now.
I'm gonna fly a drone over now.
I don't care what you do, but
Yeah.
you do it from down there, mate. You're trespassing, off site now.
Okay, well this guy, not much of a welcome from this guy. He's a bit of a tyrant. I wonder what he's gonna think when we fly over and get the aerial shots.
I don't care what you do with drone, but you're not doing it on site, off.
Oh man. There we go. He's telling me. Whereabouts is your boundary line just before I go?
That road down there.
All the way down to the road?
Yeah.
Is it not where tarmac changes? I'll tell you what, right, here's the deal.
I'll tell you what, I'm phoning police.
Don't, oh, come on. That's ridiculous. Just phone it, police. Sorry about that, guys. A bit of a short one, that. Because we kind of got on a little bit, didn't we? But we didn't get to see everything, did we? And he's phoning the police, so I better walk off like he's asked, because I'm not actually here for trouble.
Get out!
Hang on,
Private, mate! Move!
he's shouting, get out, it's private. I've just had to pick that back up. He's kind of trying, get out, it's private. He's shouting.
You might think this funny now, but you...
A security guard quickly approaches with an aggressive attitude, issuing demands, warning about calling the police, and using language that doesn't align with typical professional conduct in situations like this. The auditor attempts to stay calm and engage in a reasonable conversation, but the guard shows no interest and has already started making the call. As the auditor prepares to leave the premises, the way he chooses to exit ends up triggering an entirely new issue.
Offside, because we fucking charge trespassers.
You f***ing charge trespassers?
Yeah, we do. Get off that side, get down on that road and stay there. Do what you want down there, but not
Here,
here.
don't start telling me what to do.
Or what?
Oh, what here? We're on camera here. You'll be one getting done by police. You'll be getting.
To get offside.
I am going off site. I'm walking off.
Get off then.
I'm walking off.
Well, go.
Yeah, I'm walking off now.
Just less of that and go.
What do you mean less of that? You less of that? Who do you think you are?
You'll see who I am in a minute if you don't go.
Of course you will, mate. Yeah, because this camera's rolling, and if we, yeah. All right then. Wow, what a confrontation, eh? We can't get on at all because I literally just thought I'd walk out through this other path here. So he didn't say which way to go out, so he said to get out. So I decided to go through this path here on to the way out, and then he came out like that, threatening, effing and jeffing. We'll have a little walk out. We'll just do it through these woods here because he didn't say which way to go out, did he? Obviously. I think that's about as much as we're actually going to see now. So yeah, lovely grounds. What we've done, guys, is kind of walk back to here. So I believe where the tarmac changes here, this is probably where we've been trespassed to. He's still hanging around up there, guarding the place, isn't he? Look. But yeah, I'm not taking that crap off him, you know what I mean? It's just, there's ways to deal with things, isn't there? And the way he came out then, I'll just stand here for a bit, see if we can get some trucks coming in. And as I say, guys, the gang is growing. I've got another guy reporting to his office now. I think he's kind of called his mates for backup. Just for context, like I always say as well, we are now stood in public.
Instead of simply heading back out the way he came, the auditor chooses another route across the property since no one had given him clear directions for leaving. And that decision quickly becomes the source of tension. The guard trails behind him, still agitated and raising his voice. But the moment the auditor steps onto what looks like a public road, the situation changes entirely, setting the stage for the next arrival.
He asked us to leave, not in a very kind way, but we are actually stood in public now. So if anybody has some more as well, there's more people coming. The gang is growing. There we go. So we are stood in public here now. I'm going to see if I can get some wagons coming in and out, and I'll let you know if anybody approaches me, or if the police indeed turn up. Getting approached now by two guys. Guys, I'm in public now. I'm in public now, yeah, so can you just stay back and we can talk if you like, yeah, but let's keep it all calm. Yeah, that's good, that's good.
No problem at all, honestly. No,
Yeah.
not an
Need to
issue.
know why you're not on private property with the drone.
Yeah, well, I'm about to take the drone off now. I'm just going over to see what I can see. We kind of.
For what reason?
What I like to do is I like to just go over, zoom in, have a little look at all the places we don't usually get to see.
You've got to look, it looks really suspicious when you're here with your face covered up. You're walking around private property, you're walking up and down the yard.
I thought you had to have a permit to permission to fly over a private area to film it anyway.
No, as soon as you're so calm, I'll let you in. I don't need a permission to fly my drone over, don't worry. Literally, I'm just going to fly it over, get some shots, and then.
Why
Would you fly it over here?
Yeah, why do you need to? And why do you need to be in car parking up the yard if you've got your drone?
Right, well, what I usually tend to do is I have a little look. I go up, I have a little look to plan my flight, because for all I know, there's a power line over there. You know, like
you don't know what's in there.
I know that's true. Yeah.
So you're walking in there before we know it. We could be bringing ambulance to the dead body.
Could be what's there.
Before you know it, you could have walked up there because you don't know what's up there, and we could be having to ring an ambulance because we found a dead body on site.
All right. Well, you're not going to kill me, are you?
No.
All right.
No, because
had
as
an
it's up there,
accident.
Oh, sorry. No, I thought you.
there's wagons moving about and all sorts of stuff away and Ivy's moving about to that. All sorts of things.
Steel toe
big
cap
trucks.
boots.
Yeah, still caught
No,
up.
we- I mean, if you're just flying a drone, why do you need to be covered up with your face and everything?
No, there's a lot of cameras about. You see, that guy was taking photos of me, so I
That's
just.
exactly what you're doing.
I know, yeah.
The group, which the auditor refers to as a gang, begins to grow as more staff members step outside. And for the first time, a few individuals handle the situation with noticeable calm. Two of them approach in a composed manner, opening the door to a genuine conversation, creating a clear contrast to the earlier tension and highlighting how much approach and tone matter when someone is standing in what seems to be a public space with a camera recording, leading to the question of why he should remain visible while others do not.
Be uncovered and not you.
Well, he didn't cover up, did he? I covered up.
Yeah, but for what reason?
Because he was taking photos of me.
Yeah, but that's what you're doing.
yeah, I know. I'm taking photos of him. He's taking photos of me. I decided to cover up.
But why are you covered up now? Because when we're not taking photos.
Because I don't trust you now after what just happened there.
What's just happened?
No, not with you personally, but that guy just came out and started taking photos of me.
Security on site.
Yeah.
That's his job.
Listen, let me just explain. That's shift manager.
Shift manager,
Right? So we're two responsible people you're talking to now.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad about that. Yeah, I'm glad about that.
I'm in
Yeah.
charge of this
Yeah.
plan tonight.
Yeah.
So, and that guy there is doing his job.
Yeah, it was a bit heated, but I'll forgive him for that. I will, because I'm not the kind of guy. You know what I mean? I'm not going to make a complaint or anything. I could, you know, he was a bit mad, but you know,
You've got no ground, in my opinion, you've got no grounds to make a complaint. Anyway.
that is your opinion. But yeah, thank you for your
But you're on
opinion.
private property, and he's asked you to leave, and you, from what he's told me, you refused.
No, I was trying to tell him that I was about to fly the drone over
He
because,
asked you to leave,
yeah,
and you didn't.
I did eventually leave. I just wanted to tell him that
When he
last
first
thing.
asked you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know.
I hope the gang is growing. We've got more. The gang is growing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
No,
people.
it's not a gang.
I know. It's not you two. I will say you two have handled it really well. You know, you have handled it. You're the best.
But you can't be flying that drone over this property.
I'm definitely going to do it now because I just need to get that shot of it in the
You don't
night.
need to do anything.
I do. I want to.
No, so you don't need to do it.
I don't need. Well, let me just say I've travelled all the way from nearly Manchester here just to look at this site and get the drone over.
Go on Google Maps because it's
Yeah,
on there.
it's on there. It's on Google Maps. You don't need it.
Not the way I do it. Honestly.
You don't need to travel all the way from Manchester just to come here. There's other sites you could have gone to near Manchester.
I do. I've been to a few sites. I've been to.
And have you refused to leave their side? The security's asked you to leave their side.
I didn't refuse to leave. No, there were a few. There's ways to ask people to leave, right? Yeah. He didn't tell me how to leave, when to leave. He asked me to leave site.
Let me just stop you there. There's ways of approaching the factory and asking for permission to walk onto a ground. So if the security guy is
Yeah.
walking the garden, that's you, what you're doing.
Well,
Refuse to tell him. It's right to ask you to leave the site.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll explain to you what's happening. There's no barriers here. There's no signs that say, no visible signs that say I can't come on. So it becomes a public place under law. So
The staff bring up concerns about recent thefts, question the face covering, and wonder why someone would travel from Manchester at night to film a distribution site, which from their point of view are reasonable points to raise. In response, the auditor remains calm, explains that it's simply a hobby, and even offers praise to a couple of staff members for their approach. The discussion then shifts to drone regulations, and the auditor takes the lead in explaining that his device weighs under 250 grams and doesn't require permission to fly over the property. But with the police already on their way, the situation is about to take a turn once the officers arrive and give their input.